step down. Mrs. Lam has gradually softened her stance ever since protests over her extradition bill broke out. And here's how events have unraveled so far. Let's kick things off with the 9th of June when protests first broke out. An estimated 1 million people turned out on the streets. And a day later, Mrs. Lam's response was firm. She said that the extradition bill would not be scrapped and maintained that the bill would help to uphold justice, calling it very important. Now, fast forward to 12th of June, the Hong Kong government was forced to postpone the second reading of the bill after demonstrators blocked key routes around the city's Legislative Council. The protests turned violent, with the police firing tear gas and rubber bullets at demonstrators. Authorities declared it a riot. Well, Mrs. Lam retreated for the first time on 15th of June, announcing the bill's suspension. And then on Sunday, an estimated 2 million people marched through the streets of Hong Kong in the biggest protests the city has ever seen. Now, Mrs. Lam didn't appear in public, but instead issued an apology in the form of a government statement where she said sorry for causing controversy and disputes in the Hong Kong society. But it was too little too late for protesters who wanted her to step down. And that brings us to today. Mrs. Lam apologized publicly in person as demanded. She said she would personally shoulder responsibility for the conflict, but she stopped short of resigning. Right, over in the Chinese province of Sichuan, at least 13 people were killed after a powerful 6.0 magnitude earthquake struck. Nearly 200 others are injured. Now, the quake hit near Yibin City in Changning County at a depth of about 16 kilometers late on Monday night. State media said shaking was felt in major cities nearby, including Chengdu and Chongqing. Now, a series of powerful aftershocks hit the same area, the largest being 5.2 magnitude. And authorities say more than 4,000 people were relocated due to damaged houses.